Hey folks, welcome back to the restaurant show. With me now is Angela Neff from New Glarus Bakery. Angela, welcome.
Thank you.
What are we making today, Angela?
Well, Valentine's is around the corner, so you have to treat your sweet.
Treat your sweet. I like that.
Yes.
Treat your sweet. Can you trademark that?
I suppose we could. Yeah.
Right. So what are we making?
We are making our infamous hand-dipped turtles today.
Okay.
So just for show purposes, I brought our pecans directly from the growers down in Georgia.
Oh, wow. All right.
And we have our caramel that we use,
All right.
which is a secret. And then we also have our finished product.
Okay.
So,
all right. So what do we start here? How do we start with this?
All right. So at home, it's really easy to do. You've seen turtles made with, you take a couple pecans and you put the caramel on top, like Kraft's caramel. We do them in large sheet pans.
Okay.
So we layer the whole pan full of pecans.
Okay.
So I have a little 9-inch round pie tin here filled with large pecan halves.
So this is not how you would normally do it. You'd have a big pan that's
Yes.
lined. But this is pretty thick. It's not like a single layer. I mean,
Correct.
You really got it piled up there.
We do, and you'll see why in just a moment.
All
yeah.
right.
So you want to roast your pecans or buy them roasted, lightly salted. If they're not salted, just put a little Himalayan salt on top or sea salt.
Easy enough.
Yeah, and drizzle a little bit of butter over there too if you're going to roast them, because that's what we do at the shop.
Okay.
So yeah.
Great.
So what I do is we have our handy dandy trusty knife here.
Oh yeah.
And we have our caramel. Now you can use Kraft's caramel, Peter's caramel, Barry Callebaut also makes their own caramel as well, or you can make your own caramel at home. And those you can Google as well.
Okay.
Your recipes. So what we do is we take a hunk of the caramel and we cut it off, okay? And then we kind of make it into a little bit of a ball.
Oh, all right.
Okay. So this knife has dual purpose.
Ah, look at that.
Okay.
Flatten that puppy right out there.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make an extra big turtle.
Okay.
Okay.
Bigger is better.
Bigger is better.
When it comes to baked goods anyway.
Yep. So we're going to slowly take this off the cutting board here. It is very sticky, so don't be surprised if you have caramel all over.
And that's normal. You
That
shouldn't
is
be
normal.
dismayed by that.
No, not at all.
Okay. Is there anything that you need to do to make sure that the caramel is ready to be used, to be made into the turtles?
It should be this consistency.
Okay.
Okay. This is the safest way of making caramels.
Okay.
If you heat the caramel up, it's got to be such a hot temperature that the chances of burning yourself are pretty great.
Almost, yeah.
Yes.
I would think almost 100% there.
Yes, yes. We actually used to do that. We used to make this liquid, and then we would hand pipe it out. And it got to be the point where nobody wanted to do that anymore with burnt fingers. So it was hard. It was really hard. So we developed a different way, and as you can tell, I've been massaging this piece of caramel.
Sure.
So what we're going to do is we're going to lay it over the top of the pecan.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So what you're going to do is, when you've got everything filled in around here, you're going to put this in the oven. You do it at 310 degrees or 350 degrees.
Okay.
And then you're going to melt it until you can just see gently the pecan sticking up out of the caramel.
Okay.
So when you're done with that, then you're going to take your chocolate. You can take any kind of chocolate.
Okay.
You can do the Hershey's chocolate. Dark chocolate usually works best. We use a Swedish chocolate is what we use.
Okay.
And we melt it down. You want it to be about 98 degrees.
All right.
You do need a candy thermometer to do some of this stuff.
Okay.
You don't want it overheated. Otherwise, you could reheat your caramel, and then your form for making your turtle will not stand up.
Okay, all right. So once that's melted and you can kind of see the pecan sticking up through there, what is the next step? I mean, do you melt the chocolate while that's cooking then, or how does that work?
You can, or if this time constraints are, you don't have a whole lot of time, you could get something done like this within 15 to 20 minutes. And then if the next day, if you want to top your turtles with chocolate, the next day, that would be fine. You can prep ahead as much as you can. When we do these in the large sheet pans, we caramelize all the pecan trays at once. We usually do 6 by 8 rows. So we've got 8 rows with 6 pieces layered up. And then we put them all in the oven at the time. We take a look to see where it's melted. Pull them out, because it does finish melting even pulled out of the oven.
Oh, it continues, okay.
It continues to do that, yep. So if it looks slightly done, pull them out, let them sit, cool down.
Okay.
You want it room temperature.
Room temperature, okay.
Room temperature, and then you want to apply your chocolate.
Okay, so apply the chocolate at room temperature. Very important.
So when you're done with everything, I'm just going to faux simulate.
Okay.
So say this is all melted and you have your chocolate on top, you would actually pick this out. And if you notice, it's already sticking some pecans to the caramel. But in the end, you have this.
Wow, okay.
You have this guy here.
Look at that. That's adorable. May I?
Yes, you may.
Right.
Yes, you may.
Wow. Okay.
The best thing to do is if you do make your own caramel at home, make sure you can easily eat it. So it's not too hard, it's not too soft. Because if it's too hard, you're gonna bite down and it's gonna be not enjoyable.
So refrigeration is not recommended here.
No, not at all, not at all. And pecans need to be as fresh as possible too. They gotta have a good crunch to them.
Sure. And these have a great crunch to them. So if somebody wants to order some of these, I mean, are these available for ordering?
Correct, yes. We ship them nationwide. We also have them year-round here in the store. Sometimes it gets a little challenging in the summer months, but you know, going into Valentine's Day, we definitely stock up.
Yeah, you got some opportunity to keep it a little bit cooler in Valentine's Day, I suppose.
Yes.
So I'm just curious to know, what's the furthest you've ever shipped any orders?
The furthest we've ever shipped is Puerto Rico. We've also done Hawaii. We've done Alaska, Canada. Yes, we have shipped. We've done 1 or 2 international packages. As far as truly the long distance is, we've shipped in the military. We've shipped nut horns. Our butter cookies have fared to Japan and Afghanistan and all over.
Go to their. People can go to your website or call you for ordering, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yep. NewGlarusBakery.com.
Excellent. Well, Angela, always a pleasure to have you aboard here.
Thank you.
If you would like to enjoy some fabulous hand-dipped turtles, right?
Yes, turtles.
Hand-dipped turtles.
Yes.
Go to NewGlarusBakery.com or give Angela a call, and she'll ship them right to you.
Sounds good.
That's all the time we have for this segment on the Restaurant Show, but we'll be right back. Stick with us.